We've got Pivot Charter School on the blend. Dr. Gary Eicher is principal of Pivot Fort Myers. Welcome back to the blend.
Thanks so much.
Glad to have you here, and glad that you have brought your November star student. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you Callum Gardner. Good morning, Callum.
Good morning.
Glad to have you here. I said a minute ago you will graduate in the class of 2016. Woo! Does that sound unbelievable?
It's a long time
2016.
away.
But in the meantime, you got a few years that you got to put in at school over at Pivot. Tell us about yourself, Callum. You're in what grade?
8th grade.
8th grade. What subjects are you taking over at Pivot?
Algebra, science, geography, physical education, and German.
German?
Yes.
Can you look right out there and tell everybody good morning in German?
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen. and I know goodbye is Auf Wiedersehen. We're not ready to say goodbye just yet. Now, I know that one of the great things about Pivot Charter School, which is free, right, Dr. Eicher?
It's free. It's free. It's a public school.
It's a public school. And your location is?
We're at 1901 Brantley Road, Suite 2. You can't miss us once you get there.
How many students you got enrolled over
We're
there
up
now?
to about 80 students right now, and we're typically enrolling 5 to 10 kids a week. So
every time you come on, and I think we got you on once a month or a couple of times a month from now till Callum graduates, and every time the student body increases.
It does. Here lately, we've really had a lot of students enrolling from select hockey leagues. They really like our program and what it offers them in flexibility, kind of like Callum. They need that flexibility to have a portable curriculum and do it on their time.
And it is available 24/7, 365 online. And that helps you out because your sport of choice is?
Soccer.
And you got soccer practice tonight. You
Yes.
play for the?
Lee County Strikers.
How are you guys doing this season?
Good.
Yeah?
We've won all our games except one. We lost.
How many have you won?
We've won 9 and lost 1.
Are you on the team that's coached by Coach Earl?
Yes.
Is he a pretty good coach?
Yeah, he's good.
I hear he's tough.
No, if you just like mess around, he'll make you run push-ups.
How much running?
It's like around 4 soccer fields.
Oh, how many push-ups?
Like 20. Really.
Okay, well, it must work because you've got a winning team. And you're able to work your soccer, because you like soccer,
Yes.
around all your other activities. How are you able to make that happen, Dr. Eicher?
Well, it works because we have so many online teachers and tutors. Even if a student's at home on Saturday at 1 o'clock in the morning, we have tutors available for them. That's a new offering from Friday through Sunday. We've also hired new tutors for on-site. One of the things we're really trying to bring out in our program is the math. Students typically have a lot of issues with math, so we just wrap a lot of professionals online anytime.
For example, Callum Gardner, don't mean to call you out, but I know you had an algebra test not too terribly long ago, and you didn't do so well on it.
Yes.
What kind of grade did you get?
A 70.
Okay, well, you can do better because you're going to that school right there. So what were you able to do online?
Well, I contacted the teacher and asked if I could, or if she could reset the test for me. And she just gave me like a little review, like a couple of questions to make sure I understand it. And then just took the test.
That one-on-one attention and that attention that's available all the time, I think is really crucial in these times.
It is. It's priceless for these kids. It really is. One of the things that works so well is that they do go over the material. It's not just resetting the test and just retrying. They actually go back, reteach some of the portions of the lesson, and then once they feel like the student has a handle on it, then they reset the test for them.
I know one word that you use in describing the classes, in describing this guy, is engaging. And you've had other institutions come in and observe what you do because they see that what you're doing is so engaging. Where does that engagement come from?
Well, I think it comes a lot from the multimedia format that we have online. Kids look at, watch videos, they play games to learn skills, they can have the electronic books read to them. It's just a lot of different things that keep them engaged. The other part of that is that, you know, the students, once they come into the program, they typically buy into it because this is what they want. And when you come into our center, what you see is our teachers are walking around, our assistants are walking around, they're helping students one-on-one, and the kids are actually engaged in a program. I would say 98 to 100% most of the time.
And that's what has been good for you, because Callum, you're a smart guy, soft-spoken, quiet. That's nice, but smart guy. But where you were in school before wasn't really doing it for you.
Yeah. Yes.
But now, what is it about Pivot that you like, that you think has really made your eyes light up?
Well, there's not that many students really, so the teachers can focus more on individuals.
No wonder you're the star student of the month. November, and if we don't have anybody for December, we can let him do it too. Extensive AP, dual enrollment classes, all that available at Pivot?
All of it's available. We have a full offering for all of our students. So if they want what we have, all they have to do is come out and we'll get them all set up.
Dr. Gary Eicher, thank you. And Callum Gardner, our star student of the month, thank you. And tell Coach Earl, no more push-ups, okay? Just tell him I said no more push-ups, okay? Don't you think so, Carly?
Yeah, you offer to do them for him.
Okay.
Wild Bill can do it.